Hey YouTube, Parson Rick here again, and again, and again, and again. This is like my fourth one today, I think, but finally have a chance. I wanted to do a VR to Christian Jeffress. He's doing a 100 sub contest. Congratulations, I'm a new subscriber, Christian, and I really like what I'm seeing. You have a good way about you, and I like that. So, he had a couple things he wanted. One was he wanted you to sign your name in sign language. So, you don't do it with a pipe. It's like eating. It's rude. So, my name is Parson, R-I-C-K. Parson Rick. Ta-da! Feel all accomplished now, don't I? And he also wanted you to talk about a book you're reading. I gotta move my light. Currently, one of the books I'm reading is Into the Light by John Lerma, MD. John Lerma is, or was a hospice doctor. And this book is about the pre-death experiences of lots of people, and he's looking at the commonalities in the supernatural stuff that happens around it. I've talked about this book before. It's interesting, learning a lot. Like I said, I don't know if I buy it all. So, Christian, could I share a sign language story with you? Oh, okay, thanks, I will. A couple years ago, my wife and I were in Ireland, and I don't remember the town we were in. I'm thinking Kilkenny, but I could be wrong. And we were on a tour at that part of our trip with a whole bunch of other people on a bus. And that night, we went to a hotel, and that hotel had lots of tour groups. And they took us up into this big banquet room, and there was probably 200 people in there. And we were the last group to come in. And it was really nice. The food was a big buffet, but you were served by the chef of that particular course. And so we went down there, and we finally got down to the dessert. I need a bigger picture if I'm talking with my hands. We got down to the dessert area, and the chef was back there, and he was dishing things up for the people in front of us. And my wife and I were the very last ones to go. And so we got there, and he was just giving out a little portion. And so my wife told him what she wanted, and I looked at his helper, and he was dishing up ice cream. And I said, I'll just have some of that ice cream. And the guy didn't acknowledge me at all. And the chef looked over, and he said that the guy was deaf. My wife immediately turned to him and started signing to him. He cried. 300 people, she was the only one that even bothered to try to communicate with him. And they sat there, and they had a conversation for over half an hour. That's not the first time that's happened. And the chef was so tickled, he gave us whole plates of assorted desserts, and everybody else got one. And so it's good to know sign language. It's an international language. So congratulations on your subs, Christian, and keep more of those videos coming. I appreciate it. God bless.